Hi, welcome to Local Flavor. I'm Deborah Anderson and I have a very special guest today. Her name is Gretchen. Nice to meet you, Gretchen. What is your favorite thing that you're going to make for us today?
Shrimp chowder soup.
Shrimp chowder? I have honestly never had it, so I'm going to learn a lot today. So I'm happy you're going to make it. And I want to tell you, I'm proud of you that you eat shrimp at your age. I probably didn't taste it till I was 25 or 6. You're such a brave girl. Okay, how should we start?
First thing we're gonna do is we're going to open our cream cheese to let that soften.
You want me to do it? Okay. Now, do you take it out of both the box and the foil? Do you have any special tips, or should I just do it like I always do? Is there an easier way?
I don't know. I just open the tab and then pull it like you were.
Okay, that's the only way I know how. Or sometimes I just cut it with a knife. Oh, guess what else I found? Because so many times you get a whole brick of cream cheese and then you only just want a little. And so I was at like getting breakfast at the hotel, and they had those little 1 ounce packs. Well, you can buy them at Sam's. This has been my great, I love it. And you can just squeeze them out. Okay, so we're not using this yet. We're just warming it up. It should work because it's pretty warm in here. And then what should we do?
We should prepare our shrimp.
Where is the shrimp?
In the sink.
Okay. Are we going to do it over here or bring it to the... Can we do it over here? Okay. Are we going to do it in the sink for real?
We can.
Or do you want me to get it out? Well, you're the boss here. You got to tell me what to do. Okay. Show me how to do it.
Okay, so we're gonna grab a shrimp and we're gonna put pressure like where the tail ends.
Now these look pretty handy because you don't have to take the vein out. It looks like they've already butterflied these and taken the vein out. That's the hardest part. Lucky us. Although I did bring this toothpick because I saw someone online who was taking out the vein. They poked it, like, let me show you where, like right about here. They poked it through and just pulled it out that way. I thought it was kind of cool because although if you broke the vein, you'd have to go back the regular way. But that's pretty neat. Are we peeling off the shell? Mm-hmm. Now, do you do anything special with the shells?
No, you can, but I don't.
You don't?
No.
So we're just gonna throw them away?
Yeah.
Let me get a trash. I'm gonna throw away my toothpick too, since my plan is ruined. When I have it peeled, where do you want me to put it?
A bowl.
In a bowl? Okay. Let me find one for us. We'll just put them in this. Yeah, because we don't want them in the soup yet. One thing I really worry about is that shrimp is so famous for overcooking, so we probably put it in close to the end, I would think. Do we?
Yep.
Okay. What kind of warnings should you give us about, could you give us about overcooking shrimp? What happens when you overcook it?
It gets like kind of soft,
Kind of soft? Or some people think it's harder to chew and it gets kind of rubbery. So they're clear now. Do you know what color they turn when they're done?
Pink.
Yeah, that's nice. It's good they give us a little indicator. Oh, watch me put these in. I have heard that some people will use the shells to make like a broth, but you probably have to sieve it at the end. I don't do that. I've also heard people take the onion skins and make like a stock out of it, but I don't know. If I want to throw it in the trash, I'm just going to throw it in the trash. But those of you who are very frugal should know that we're probably not being frugal by throwing away these shells when we could make a delicious stock with them. When was the first time you tried shrimp? Was it at a restaurant or at home?
Yeah, at Red Lobster.
Oh yeah, awesome. Well, they cook them right, so I guess that would make you like them better. I was so afraid of them. And then when I tasted them finally when I was older, I was like, oh, why didn't my mother make me taste these? They are so delicious. I like how they're kind of salty. All on their own because they came from the sea, I guess. Oh, wait, aren't there different kinds of shrimp?
I think so.
Are they freshwater or saltwater?
Salt.
Saltwater? And some are fresh, I think. What kind did you pick? Did you choose one based upon, is there a certain kind to make this with? No, any kind? Well, that's the nice thing about soups is you can kind of do whatever you want and they always turn out okay, even if you mess them up. What did you have at Red Lobster?
Shrimp scampi.
Yum. Don't they have like once a year like shrimp week or something, or shrimp month? And you can get like all the different kinds. Well, we don't have a Red Lobster here in Hill City. We're in Hill City, so we got to make our own shrimp. This is not that hard. I was really nervous when I heard you were going to do this because I've never peeled a shrimp before, and so I was looking online at how am I going to do this, and there were so many different methods. I thought there'd just be one way, but everyone has their own little tip and trick. And like, it looks like these were deveined. You need to take the little vein out here. Nobody wants to eat those. But most people do it like this, where they butterfly the shrimp and then just pick the vein out. But I showed you the one where he pulled it out there. And then there was a guy who was, instead of like, these are already cracked, so it's much easier just to take them off like we're doing. But there was a guy who put his thumbs in between the legs and then pushed forward and took it all off in one session. And I was looking forward to trying it because I thought it looked really hard. And I thought, how could I mess it up? But we got lucky and got shrimp that has most of the work done for us. Now, when you make this, usually do you always buy the kind you have to peel, or do you ever get like this cocktail shrimp?
We use the salad shrimp because they're already peeled and cooked.
Are they the little tiny ones in a can?
Yeah.
I've only seen those in dip. Oh, well, we have to cut this up then?
No.
You don't think so? Okay, let's have a big bite.
I think they're better when they're big.
Do you? I didn't know if canned shrimp would be good, but I have made a dip with it and it was awesome, but I didn't know if that would be a good idea or not. Do you know what chowder means? What's the difference between like chowder or soup?
It's chowder that has seafood in it.
Oh, okay.
Right?
What about if it's corn chowder? I want to tell you, I looked that up too, and everyone argues about that. Also, there's not one answer. Okay. We still have quite a few shrimp to do, so I think we should go ahead and let the viewers take a break while we finish these up, and we'll come back when we're ready to cut up the onions for you.
You're in the right place, the see it before you buy place, the professional staff place, the have it delivered place. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance has real stainless steel with fewer fingerprints and smudges. Ranges with true convection speed bake. Quietest in its class dishwashers. Refrigerators with the freezer on the top, the bottom, or side by side. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th in Hayes. The best price place. You're in the right place.
Did you know that most people's internet connections are too slow? Wondering if yours is? Just answer these simple questions. Do you have more than 3 connected devices to the internet? Do you stream video over your internet connection? Do you occasionally notice lagging? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need to come see Nex-Tech about a speed upgrade so you can experience the full benefits that fiber technology has to offer. Nex-Tech, our products and people are here for you.
Angels Care Home Health, serving Russell and all the surrounding areas, is a Medicare certified home health agency providing quality skilled nursing services to patients in their homes or wherever they reside.
She takes my blood pressure and listens to me breathe and ask me how I'm doing.
Whatever the need, Angels Care is there to help 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Contact Angels Care today for more information on our home health services and how we can help you stay healthy. Angels Care Home Health. We serve patients.
Welcome back to Local Flavor. Gretchen is teaching us how to make shrimp chowder, and we're ready to put in to make the base and start with the onions and the butter. So you start with the butter. How many do we put in?
We put 2 tablespoons of butter in, and we have, to measure this on the wrapper, we have where it tells us.
Handy. Much easier than trying to do it out of a bowl, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope Corinne doesn't see that we didn't use the cutting board because I handed it to you there. Don't tell. Cut. No, just kidding. While you're working with the butter, what do you want me to do with these onions?
What we're going to do is you're going to cut the bottoms off
Uh-huh.
right here, and then you're going to cut the tops off, and then you're going to wash them.
Oh, you cut them before you wash. Okay, very good. I will get started on that right away.
And then we can keep these for the end to put on top of our soup when we're done.
Okay. Okay, so don't throw them right away. Very good.
Okay, so then we're going to put our butter in.
Into your soup pot?
Yep.
Is that where you're starting? Okay. And looks like you're turning it on. How high should we have it?
3, between 2 and 4.
You think that's about medium? Is that right in the middle?
Yeah.
Mine doesn't have numbers on it. That's why I asked. So let me see.
Well,
Is it before? Oh, okay. I see. Okay. And then does the butter need to melt then before I put these in?
well, yeah.
So I better get busy, shouldn't I? I'll go rinse them. Some people call these scallions, and I think if you're making seafood, you should call it scallions because it sounds a lot like scallywag, which is what pirates say, and they are on the sea. Do you agree or not? Okay. Okay, do you have something to stir this with?
We got our spatulas.
Now, am I getting these small enough or too small? What do you think?
Just right.
Awesome, I'm awesome. I will rinse the tops too when I'm done to make sure that I rinse them before I put, you're gonna use them like as a garnish on the soup?
Yeah, and you're gonna kind of peel away the bad parts of them.
There weren't very many on this. I have seen them where they're bad, but these are actually pretty good. They're a little limp on the top, so I might just do the bottom half. Now, did you learn to cook at home or at school or 4-H? Where's that?
Mostly at home, but I did take some cooking classes at 4-H.
Did you? Who's the good cook in your house?
Um,
I mean, other than you, who taught you?
Mom.
My mom. Was I supposed to do that?
Mm-hmm.
I should have asked. Sorry.
And then we're gonna crush your garlic.
Okay. Do you want to crush them?
Yes.
How many do you need?
3 or 4. Probably 3 would be enough.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna peel off like the shell.
Yeah. You want me to peel the next two?
Yeah.
So I can help you a little. Now we should probably talk about. You're saying like 3 cloves of garlic, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't know that the cloves, like these all come in one big bulb and they're all stuck together. And I did meet someone who put in 3 bulbs of garlic and it was not very good. It was way too much garlic.
I like garlic.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, you might have liked it then. Do you ever have it like roasted in the oven and just...
No.
I went to a restaurant once where my friend ordered as her side dish roasted garlic, and it was just a giant dish of garlic that had been still in the bulb, and it was cooked in the oven, and it really made it soft. Now I'm not getting every inch of paper off of these because they won't go through the holes.
And then we're gonna take a knife and we're just gonna scrape the garlic off.
If there's a lot in there, I can pick it out with the, yeah, let me pick it out with the toothpick. Since I don't get to use them for deveining, we'll do them for getting out that. Okay, thanks. So 3 garlic. Then I'm going to start, while you're doing that, I'm going to start opening these bigger cans. Now, since you're only in 4th grade, I did bring a safety can opener for us.
Okay.
Okay, so you won't cut yourself. The electric ones leave that sharp edge, so I brought one that makes a nice smooth edge. This way I don't have to worry about you so much. Do I need to drain these cans of corn?
No.
Okay.
Because the juice off of it gets it more flavored.
Okay. And it would get, I guess it's a little liquid. It's soup. We want liquid. Now I'm throwing the lids away, but you told me to keep one of the cans, and I guess you'll tell me when you need it. But I think we should keep this one because it has a box tops for education.
Okay, so now we can put in our corn.
Ready for corn? Okay. Good thing I got on that. What can I get ready next for you? Oh, let me grab it. We have a recipe. We're not just making it up.
Now we're going to add our cream of potato.
Now, do you scrape it off the lid or no?
Yeah, I will.
Well, I don't know if you do. I'm kind of obsessive with the scraping myself. In college, when I was in chemistry, we scraped and scraped and scraped on our reaction, and our teacher said we had the highest yield he had ever seen because we had scraped so great. And then, I don't know what we made. I mean, like, I know the chemical names, but I don't know what they really are. But he took our spatula and licked it and tasted it and went, "It's perfect." And I don't know what it was, but it creeped me out. I was like, it's chemistry. That sounds like chemical to me. But it must have been baking soda or something. I'm going to cheat and look over your shoulder at what's coming. Oh, my goodness, cayenne pepper. Holy cow. Now, you were able to put those in. You didn't have to saute the onions, or do sometimes you get them soft before you pour in the rest?
We don't have to saute them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For a while.
A little bit, though. Not much, because...
It's not like you're making a roux or anything with it. Do you want me to get the other two?
Sure.
And so you can measure? Because here's another thing I saw on the list I can't believe you're eating as a 4th grader, cayenne pepper. That's awesome. I'm glad you are so adventurous. I like that it has a lot of cans in it. It kind of makes it easy, but I have never tried cream of potato soup. Is it like real potato soup? Have you ever tried to make this with just regular potatoes? Or is there something essential in this soup you need?
I haven't.
You haven't? Well, it's so creamy. It probably adds a little bit of flavor component. Now, where can you take, oh, you said in 4-H. I was going to ask where you took cooking classes in Hill City, but I love 4-H. We used to have to, when I was in 4-H, we had to do a demonstration at fair time. I think you guys just submit stuff now. Is there anything else we need to put in for this?
We need to.
Oh, our cream cheese.
Yeah, we need to add our cream cheese.
Can you reach it?
Then we need to put in our half and half.
How much? Do I need to get a measuring cup?
The whole.
You just gonna pour it all in?
Yeah, the whole jug.
Now, do you want to put the shrimp in now, or should we wait until it gets hot?
We can put it in now because it feels pretty warm.
Okay, let's pour the shrimp in, and we'll take a little break and let everything cook, and come back and see how it turns out.
You can have all the channels in the world, but without the network to deliver the signal, you've still just got TV. At Nex-Tech, we've got the channels, HD, video on demand, TV everywhere, and we have the fiber network for you, because we've got these guys, and these guys, and these guys, and these guys. Nex-Tech, our fiber network, products, and people are here for you.
The Hayes Public Library isn't just for books anymore. Break through your book barriers and see what all the HPL has to offer. Enjoy our free programs like computer classes, music concerts, cooking sessions, and more. Browse our collection of DVDs, CDs, and other media for free checkouts. Access your favorite titles online with the Sunflower e-Library and take your media on the go with the Hoopla app. Visit www.hayespublib.org and discover what the Hayes Public Library has to offer.
Welcome back. We think the soup is almost done. You want to see if it really is?
Mm-hmm.
How can you tell?
Because the shrimp is pink.
Oh, that's what you told me. Well, let's put some in a bowl, and I'll do the garnish. I already rinsed this, and so I'm going to cut it. You said really, really, really thin for the garnish, thinner than before?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I hope I can get it thin enough. That looks pretty good. Okay, so let's review kind of what we did while I cut this up. We opened the cream cheese so it would soften and be easier to work with. We got our shrimp ready by taking off the shell. I cut up the bottom of the green onions to put in the soup. And then you measured out some butter and sauteed it in there. Although you said it's not that important because it's going to cook anyway. Then you put in 3 heads of garlic. No, not 3 heads, 3 cloves of garlic. And you put in some cayenne pepper. And then we poured in all those cans of soup. And I thought I had to save the cans because it says to put in 3 cans of half and half or milk, but you just put in the whole container. How come?
Because I made this before and
You know, it takes at least that much. So there was milk out here too. Do some people like half and half and some milk, or what did you do?
Because half and half will make it thicker and milk will make it thinner.
Okay. And was yours pretty thick when it first?
Yeah.
It was pretty
And
thick?
then we added some milk to make it a little bit thinner.
Oh, great. How could you tell it was thick? Did you have to stir it quite a bit?
Yeah.
So you said, this is too thick, and she put in quite a bit of milk. Do you know how much it was?
About maybe a cup.
You think a cup? It probably just depends on how much you like. let's see, we put in 4 cans of potato soup and the cream cheese. Then we put in the half and half our milk, which was supposed to be 3 cans, but she knew what to do because she makes this all the time. 2 cans of corn, and then we put in the shrimp. And then you got a low boil here, and I did see you stirring it quite a bit. Now, why did you stir it so much?
So it didn't burn.
Since it's got milk in it.
Yeah, so it didn't get scorched, yeah.
Scorched or scalded. And also, there was quite a bit of cream cheese you had to get. I mean, I thought you were doing it to break up the cream cheese. Do you think it's warm enough or cooled off enough for us to taste?
Yeah.
One of these has a lot more shrimp in it. I'll let you have it.
I'll let you have it.
Oh, she knows how to get my... Thank you. Because I like shrimp now. I didn't when I was your age. Should we put in crackers, or what do you normally have it with?
Usually I make a grilled cheese and I have a little bit of crackers in it.
Ooh, grilled cheese. Do you cut up the grilled cheese and put it in your soup?
No.
I do that with tomato soup instead of crackers. It's delicious. Try it. Anyway, let's try this. You know it has cream cheese and half. It's going to be good, right? I hope so. And I'm going to make sure my shrimp is pink. It is. What happens if you eat raw shrimp? Probably nothing. I'm going to tell you, it's better than I thought it was going to be. That is awesome. It does have, the shrimp really brightens up the flavor in your mouth, don't you think? And the corn, it's like you get corn chowder and potato chowder and shrimp chowder in one bite. I haven't tasted the potato yet, though. I don't know. I've never tried canned potato soup. Will I like it? Yes, thank goodness the potatoes are cooked all the way through. I worry because, you know. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish our soup. Thanks for coming, Gretchen. Will you come back again someday? And thank you for joining us for Local Flavor.